this product online. It says that you can lose like 5 kilograms in a week. I think
Really?
I'm going to buy it.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Wait, send me the link.
Okay, I will.
Wait, how do you know the truth?
It has a lot of good reviews, like everyone is saying it's working.
But are those really reliable? Can we trust them? Well, every day we are surrounded by the reason try to convince us, such as advertisements, social media, and also people around us. But are all reasons really acceptable and credible? Therefore, in chapter 6 we are explore how to evaluate the acceptability of reason and judge credibility, so we can avoid being misled.
If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
Hey, did you see this post about tomato being poisonous? Yeah, look. Here, look at this. We have seen how they evaluate the claims already, so now let us continue the story and see how they judge the credibility of the sources.
I wonder where the author gets those information.
Okay, where are the references? Oh, look at this. Wait, the sources are all from Facebook users and pages, not from experts or other trusted organizations at all.
Yeah, and look here, most of them are from anti-tomato Facebook pages. It's definitely biased, right?
True. And those pages have been banned from multiple times due to misinformation issues.
Talk about a bad reputation.
True. Talking about sources, there is no research claims the same thing as this article does, but there are tons saying the opposite of what this article stands for. Which I'm surprised actually this got published without any collaboration from other researchers.
True. Yeah, I think we should report this article.
Oh yeah, totally.
Hello everyone, my name is Gilman Arong.
I'm Tavi.
So today we're going to discuss about a famous case that happened in the United States. It's the famous case of Liebeck v. McDonald's.
Also known as the hot coffee case. Many people think it was a Sterling lawsuit, but is that really true?
Well, no, the case is often misunderstood and was actually analyzed using the acceptability of the claim and the credibility of the source.
So what happened in this case?
Well, in this case, there was a 79-year-old woman. Her name was Stella Liebeck. She suffered 30 degrees burn on her hand by spilling hot McDonald's coffee on herself, and she needed to be hospitalized and needed skin graft.
How certain is the claim? Because some people claim this lawsuit was unnecessary.
Well, no, that claim itself is not very acceptable because her injury itself was very serious and very severe and not a minor burn.
Does it require expertise?
Well, yes, expertise actually testified that the coffee itself was around 180 degrees to 190 degrees Fahrenheit, which can cause 30-degree burns within 3 seconds.
So, scientific knowledge is need to understand the dangers. Is it readily believed? Because many people believe she just spill coffees and got it.
Well, that's a common belief, but it's often misleading because she originally asked for around $2,000 for her medical costs.
John Willie donated $10 through Super
Following the
Chat.
comments,
Does it
does
fit with other
fit
facts?
With other facts?
Well, yes, McDonald's actually had over 700 complaints, burn complaints, and yet they didn't change the policy or the temperature.
So the claims that the company was careless is more acceptable.
Well, using these questions, we see that the claim of this is a serious safety issue is more acceptable than this is a silly lawsuit.
Now, let's talk about credibility. Why did people misunderstand this case?
Well, because there were multiple media sources that actually simplify the story and only focuses on the money. There were court evidences and expert testimony that are more reliable than the rumors and the jokes. Some media were only biased and they wanted to show the lawsuit as ridiculous. Reliable sources like legal documents and court records are more trustworthy. Multiple sources actually confirmed the same fact. There was severe burn, there was high temperature, and there were prior complaints.
So, credible sources help us understand the truth better.
Well, yes, but they don't guarantee the truth. They only show what is most likely real.
So, what can we learn from this case?
Well, we can learn how to question claims before believing them. We evaluate the source carefully and check evidences and expert opinions.
This helps us make better decisions in real life, especially when information is confusing and misleading.
In conclusion, this case shows us why it's important to think carefully before believing any claims. We can use the questions from the acceptability of claims to guide our thinking. At the same time, we also need to look at the credibility of the sources. A good source should have expertise, be unbiased, have a strong reputation, and be supported by other evidences. These factors help us judge whether the information is reliable or not. Overall, this chapter teaches us to think critically, check evidence carefully, and not just believe everything we hear. This is very important in real life, especially when the information can be misleading or incomplete.